It's Friday and it is the weekend where I show you and take you around with me on my shenanigans and document what it means to be in your 30s. Before we jump in, if you don't know me by now, my name is Etanosa and I am a content creator that encourages and inspires you to chase joy. So before we get into it, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so that you can follow along with what it looks like to chase joy and prioritize a life of peace and joy. Let's get into it. Come with me to attend the Sharpie Papermate pop-up that's happening for South by Southwest this weekend. It was honestly so much fun. It had so many interactive things to do, like decorating water bottles, and then I got to design a postcard, and then the creative cocktails. I drew my cocktail and they made it for me. Amazing. And then I ended the day outside creating my own coaster. Look how cute this is. No, I just love the natural.
That's a camera?
Yes, girl.
I thought that was a camera like stand thing.
No, girl.
Let me get hip.
Okay.
What?
So that's why you want me on your team.
I do, because I would have been big boy. Oh,
so cute.
Because my birthday is always around Memorial Day weekend too, so I need to stop.
I originally wanted to go to Jamaica. I was like, I'm gonna have this big blowout. It's gonna be great. And then we were planning to get married this year, and I was like, I'll just do something small. And now we're not getting married this year. And
Wait, did that change from the time I talked to you? Yes.
Well, now it's next year May
Next year May?
in St. Louis. I loved my birthday. I loved it, and it was like a week. The week of my birthday, I just did things I loved alone, and then that Friday, I hung out with like Maya and Kiera, and they did something small for me. Okay, it's Saturday. I'm not even sure. I guess I could check. I'm not even sure if I recorded yesterday. I was having a good time. Out and about in the streets, hanging out with my good friend Brianna. It is just so nice to be able to have friendships that have lasted the test of time, and she is one of them. I think she is just one of the coolest people. Like all last night I was like, you're so cool, and like I truly mean, I think she's just so cool. I think what I really love about her is she's honestly has stayed the same, and she just still has that very like bubbly demeanor, and that's the best when not necessarily people stay the same, but like their core is the same. What I really enjoyed about last night was that it was for a, I don't know the terminology, that's why I'm stuttering over my words, but I know it was like a venture capitalist type-esque firm. Have y'all ever been to an event with a whole bunch of founders and the company is, I have never, so this is my first time, and I was like eating it up. I just love being in spaces that I never thought I would be in. Not because like, I guess I just like didn't realize like they existed, if that makes any sense. So to be a part of her world for an evening was so interesting. Everyone there is so nice. They're doing amazing things. That's the coolest part about all these founders. All their companies are solving a need that sometimes we as just consumers don't even realize that there's a need out there, but they have identified it and are solving those problems. I think that's the coolest part about founders. They are really passionate about the cause, doing the damn thing. All of you guys, if you ever watch this, do an amazing job. Thank you for your contributions to the world, especially people who have good intent. I think it's all needed. You guys are doing the damn thing. I appreciate you guys. I'm so happy I got to be a part of the evening and just hear from some of these founders, meet them in person, kind of pick their brains on like what they think about, what goes through their brains, decision making, and even getting to talk to briefly, I mean talk to like say 3 words to I don't know if he's a co-owner, I don't know what the terminology, these titles are, different world, of the venture capitalist company, because I think that on top of everything, it's really cool to know that this company in particular has already invested over $50 million into Black and brown companies. Truly amazing. Can you imagine $50 million? I'm gonna do some more research on venture capitalists. I think it's an interesting world. Speaking of money moves, I'm on my way to spend some money, but I'm going to a Maker's Mark. Right now it's the week of South by Southwest, and so there's a whole bunch of just like official and unofficial events happening throughout the city. There's a lot of people in town, so there's a lot of different things, and this one is at the Carver Museum, which is really focused on Black and African history, and they are doing a Maker's Mark, so I'm excited. Am I looking for anything? Absolutely not. But if we see something, we see something, you know. I'm low energy because I had a solid leg workout this morning and I have no coffee, so I might pick up some coffee before I head there because I don't want to be a drag. I have a true appreciation for people who use their hands to do amazing things, beautiful things. So it's all Black people all the time. We gonna see what we got. They're way more useful than paper, like wholesale, you know, partner up, whatever, because they're small.
And if you're interested in learning more about it, spin the block.
I love that. Oh my God.
We got it locked down.
It was sad. It is so easy to give my money away to other Black people. I love it. I love it. I love that this Maker's Market was for Black people, by Black people, for Black people, for Black people, by FUBU. I love it. I got such cute things. I got a body butter, a body butter, a body butter. I got a body butter that smells divine. It's called Marco. He's the owner's husband and he is a great salesperson. My favorite thing, honestly, was, I think this is what got me everywhere that I bought something from, was that usually the person who is making it was a woman and they had their partners there. And for the most part, I really did just spend the time talking to their partners without the other people there. Like, I interacted with them, but they were the sellers, they were the closers, they were the ones bringing people in. And I loved to hear them have so much knowledge about the product, just like 10 toes deep for the product, really trying to help their partner just sell all they can, because it's like they see the passion, they see the amount of time and the work that these women have put in, and they want them to be successful, right? Like, having a business, running a business, doing all of these things is not easy, and it's a lot. It takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of time, and you know, you're trying to make the best thing that you can make, and trying to learn how to scale things and bring new products and just like give the people what they want. Like, everyone even had like their own like perspective of it. I just feel like I'm in Business Owner Central this weekend, and interacting with founders and owners and makers and all these people just really fills up my cup, which is really great. And it just makes me proud, or I don't know if proud's a good word. It just makes me happy. It just brings me a lot of joy to see people like living their lives well and like enjoying that. You guys know I'm all about, you know, prioritizing a life of peace and joy, and I just feel like that's what I'm seeing. Like, people who are joyful, and they might not necessarily have the most peace because they're doing great things, but like, they are living a life of joy, doing the things that they enjoy, and they're chasing it, and they found it, and they're chasing it every single day, and it's amazing. So we just left the Maker's Mark. I have to show you what I got. I'm so excited, honestly. What did I get? I got new underwear because it's about that time, and it's the best when it's Black owned. And it's my color. I can't wait to go home and throw some of that underwear away. Okay, I'm trying to do this new. I need a revamp. I need a revamp of my underwear drawer, and this is, yeah. I'm just getting too old. This is what I hate the most. I hate when like you go through all of your underwear and then you're just like left with like the strings and you're like, oh my gosh, today I really need full coverage. I hate that feeling. So I'm now just gonna probably load up my underwear drawer with full coverage, high-waisted pieces. Am I a grandma? Probably. But I like to be, oh my god, comfortable. This person is trying to kill themselves. Anyway, I like to be comfortable and, you know, prioritize the things that actually mean something. So like no seams or undie lines or bikini lines, I should say. Comfort. Do I need sculpting? Sure, whatever. I just want to feel like it's a hug. So yeah, can't wait to do that later. And I'm gonna use the Oko, forgot what it's called, but basically they give you a bag and you recycle your underwear and your socks. So I want to do that. I want to get really annoyingly organized with my underwear drawer. Like, I'm tired of having so much. I have too many socks. I have too much underwear, so, and I need to have a better system. I have too many clothes in general. Like, I'm popping out of the seams at this point. So we're going our way to lunch with Kiara after the Baker's Market. We're in a Cava.